Breaking, onlookers and tourists run for their lives as Yellowstone supervolcano geyser erupts and explodes. This is what happened today. They run for their lives as the Biscuit Basin geyser exploded, throwing out hot boiling water and debris onto the air, onto the boardwalk where the tourists were walking. And we have the Yellowstone National Park videos. They watched as wild, frightening footage captured crowds of tourists and onlookers desperately fleeing from a hydrothermal explosion at the Sapphire Pool in Biscuit Basin, Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming, that's where, of course, the Yellowstone supervolcano is located. We know that Yellowstone has over 60% of the world's geysers and over 10,000 hydrothermal areas. So it's located just north of the famous Old Faithful geyser. The eruption sent a dangerous mixture of steam, hot boiling water, rocks, and other debris into the air, causing significant damage by destroying the surrounding boardwalk and scattering debris over a wide area. Yellowstone Park rangers have since closed off this area to ensure public safety, and witnesses described the scene as chaotic and, of course, terrifying, with many people scrambling for safety. As of now, it remains unclear if anyone was hurt by this explosion. And I'll leave a link so you can watch the video of that. So now we know that the hydrothermal explosions occur where shallow interconnected reservoirs of fluids with temperatures at or near the boiling point underlie thermal fields. These fluids can rapidly transition to steam if the pressure suddenly drops. Since vapor molecules take up much more space than liquid molecules, the transition to steam results in significant expansion and blows apart surrounding rocks and ejects debris. Hydrothermal explosions are a potentially significant local hazard and can damage or even destroy thermal features. In Yellowstone, hydrothermal explosions occur within the Yellowstone caldera and along the active Norris-Mammoth tectonic corridor. Large hydrothermal explosions occur on average every 700 years, and at least 25 explosion craters greater than 328 feet wide have been identified. The scale of these craters dwarf similar features in geothermal areas elsewhere in the world. Large hydrothermal explosions in Yellowstone occurred after an ice cap greater than about 0.6 miles thick receded from the Yellowstone Plateau about 14 to 16,000 years ago. Studies of large hydrothermal explosion events in Yellowstone indicate none are directly associated with magma. Several smaller historic explosions have been triggered by seismic events, like the 1959 Hegben Lake earthquake, which happened in August of '59. Rocks ejected by hydrothermal explosions show significant mineral alteration, indicating that explosions occur in areas subjected to intense hydrothermal processes. And many large hydrothermal explosions craters in Yellowstone are similar in area to active geyser basins and thermal areas. So I'll leave a link below for you for this. This is what happened today at Yellowstone, which is one of the world's 23, 24 some odd supervolcanoes. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.